After 250 episodes of my podcast, Project Loving Myself, and hundreds of honest conversations about love, I started noticing the same 7 self-love rules that come up again and again. In this video, I'll show you how to live by them, so self-love isn't just a nice idea. It's how you take your power back from the world around you. Hey there, I'm Sanaya, host of the Project Loving Myself podcast. Over the years, I've had hundreds of honest conversations about love, on the mic and off it too. Different stories, different heartbreaks, different stages of life. But the patterns, they're strikingly similar. Where we abandon ourselves, where we override our needs, where love keeps feeling harder than it should. And here's what I've learned. Self-love isn't a feeling, it's a set of rules you live by, especially when things don't go your way. Rule number 1, self-love comes first. Self-love isn't the reward at the end of the journey, it's the starting point. I've seen this over and over again with the women I've worked with. Once she changes how she treats herself, then everything else in her life starts responding differently. The women I've worked with through coaching may have come to me feeling insecure, disconnected, unsure if their life really mattered. And nothing outside of them changed until the relationship with themselves did. And suddenly, when that happened, they felt supported, aligned, like life was finally working for them instead of against them. Because how you treat yourself, quietly, sets the tone for what you will tolerate, what you attract, and what you believe you deserve. Rule number 2, your body always tells the truth. Now, before your mind explains things or rationalizes it, your body already knows the truth. And I learned this the hard way. There was a time when my body kept telling me something was wrong with the situation I was in, but my mind kept saying, "You're overthinking it. It can't be true." So I ignored it until I couldn't sleep. I was awake till 4 a.m. night after night. And when the truth finally came out in the open, I realized my body had been right all along. And listening to it earlier would have saved me a lot of stress and some sleepless nights. Self-love is listening before your body has to scream. Your body isn't being dramatic, it's just being honest. Rule number 3, boundaries create freedom. Boundaries aren't walls, they're clarity. Most resentment doesn't come from people being malicious. It comes from expectations that were never spoken. And I see this consistently, especially with partners and in-laws when I work with my clients. My clients feel disrespected, but they never actually said what they needed. Instead, they vent, they bottle things up, they hope the other person will just get it. But boundaries don't have to be confrontational. They can just be honest. They can sound like, "When this happens, I feel this," or "I'd really appreciate it if we could do this differently." That's not conflict, that's self-respect. And the right people don't leave because of boundaries, they lean in. Rule number 4, healing is strength, not weakness. Healing isn't something you just finish, it's something you return to. I've been doing my own healing work for over 2 decades, not because there's something wrong with me, though there was a lot of things I did work on and fix, but because I want access to my next level. Every layer you heal gives you more energy, more choice, more freedom. Forgiveness especially isn't weakness. It's how you stop letting people live rent-free in your mind. So healing doesn't mean you never get triggered again. It means old pain doesn't run your present. And that is beautiful. Rule number 5, stop chasing, start attracting. Love isn't something you run after, it's something you align with. I see this all the time. The moment someone stops proving themselves, performing, or chasing, love starts to show up differently for them. Not because they were trying harder, but because they finally felt worthy of it. Now, my relationship with my husband is a reflection of that. And it was mirrored back to me recently when someone pointed out to me how in tune we are with each other. And that's not because of romance or the time we've spent with each other, but because we both love our own selves as much as we love each other. We don't attract what we want, we attract who we are. Rule number 6, growth is non-negotiable. Love doesn't fall apart because it wasn't real. It falls apart when both people, or one, stops growing. I once worked with a woman married to her soulmate, yet their relationship was full of stress, resentment, and constant fighting. And it wasn't because there was love missing. It was because unhealed childhood trauma was running the show. As she healed and grew, the relationship changed. It was so beautiful to watch their relationship transform as she did the inner work with me. After more than 10 years together, they found a new rhythm in their relationship. Because love needs movement, and when growth stops, then distance grows. Rule number 7, listen to your inner coach, not the inner critic. We all have 2 inner voices. The critic is loud, urgent. It pressures you and it's fear-based. The inner coach is steady, honest, encouraging, and kind. My work has always been about listening and learning to trust that quieter voice, the one rooted in love. Your inner critic wants to keep you safe, but your inner coach wants to set you free. And every time you choose the coach, your own self-trust grows. So always choose the inner coach over the inner critic. Now, if these 250 conversations have taught me anything, it's this. Self-love isn't something you achieve once. It's something you practice daily, imperfectly, and on purpose. The more consistently you live by these rules, the quieter life gets, the clearer your decisions become, and the less you abandon yourself along the way. Now, if you want these 7 rules of self-love in a simple, save-ready format, I've created a self-love cheat sheet you can come back to anytime you need a reset. Because self-love isn't just something you believe, it's something you live. And when you live it, you stop giving your power away. You are loved.